Right, I just thought I'd go through what these Cobalt SS motors are like. I bought the 6-pack, and in that you had 3 control boards, 6 point motors. You can hear you saying, well, there's only 2 there and there's 4 there. Well, 2 point motors have been fitted, and one of the control units is fitted as well. You get some little packets of what look like staples, but they're actually the connectors between the point motors and the points themselves. And you get screws for fitting the control boards and screws for fitting the point motors. You also get 2 wide connectors and an extension. I think that the failing with this is just the length of cable that attached to the point motors. DCC Concepts expect you to fit these control units underneath the baseboard, quite close to where the points are. But in my case, they're being fitted remotely, so they won't be very close to it. So you've got to extend them, and you can get extension leads of different sizes, and you can get the cable to solder it, which comes with heat shrink as well. So it's fairly easy to do, and there's no problems with that at all. But basically, I'm very pleased with the product, and look forward to doing the rest of them. I will point out that I've got no affiliation with DCC Concepts, and they're not paying me to advertise it, but what I do like to do is, when I find something good, is say, well, this is good, give it a chance. Right, this is one of the positions where I can't really go underneath with a point motor, basically because there's a track going underneath and the point is just right above it. So going for the surface motor point motors for DCC Concepts Cobalt SS. It's crossover. I've just got to make sure all the lines of the track are going to be correct. I should be coming from the Barnsley Courthouse station, which should be here, and then these tracks and then will spread apart a bit, and they will go around this bend, which is a raised level. As it passes the window, it will come down and start to go downhill. So, like I said, this will be coming round at an angle like that. There will be a piece of track to go in the middle there, and then these points will take the one track. This track will come all around the back of there, come round to there. So that's 2 point motors, one just out of view there and one here. Right, as you can see, I've got the point motors fitted. The one is fixed normally and the one is temporary fixed, and the cable's still over the top of the track at the moment, ready to be connected under that top baseboard, and then the wiring concealed, which will be behind the hill, which will be removable because that's my access to the line underneath, which will allow me if get to the rail if we've got any derailments. As it is, both of these have been tested now. They both operate quite quietly as well. And what happens is I've tested the continuity of the frog back through all my wiring, and that's correct now. So that seems to be ready for final fixing. That is the 1 point motor, just with the temporary extension lead on, and as it comes across the points down to this one, I've actually put the cables through the top baseboard so you don't see them. You have to put something over the back of them, so when I'm doing the ballasting and the scenics, I don't get any gravel or anything into the workings of it. And either do that or disguise it with something, but they're not too bad, and I think it's a good choice for over the top fitting. You get a little wide connector there, and you can alter the throw on the one, which I've done, so that will work correctly. Otherwise they'll both be going in different directions. And this is the controller, and that will do 2 sets of points. Now at the moment, although there's 2 point motors there, that is 1 set of points as a crossover, and each channel on this 2-channel controller can handle 3 motors. Very easy to work. You've got a one switch there, which is that side, that's the one, set and run, and a switch there which reverses the throw of the motor, but obviously you'd have to wire both the motors will be going in the other direction, so that's why using that little connector board there as an extension, it will allow you to have one motor go in the opposite direction to the other. The orange and white wires are the droppers that are coming from the points. So underneath there, a bit untidily, you'll see the orange and the whites are joined together, and then they come back to there. The green wires are the frogs for each of the motors, and in doing that way you can wire it such. There's 2 outputs for like changeover relays on there, and each of the frogs will operate separately in different ways. And that's the Cobalt SS point motors.